What is going on, guys? How's everyone doing today? I am back here with yet another video, and today, you can probably already tell by the thumbnail and title of this video, but we are going to be installing some JDM HID projector headlights, black chrome, I don't know. I can't do words right now. I'm pretty excited about this because honestly, this front end has been missing something, just a key factor into making this front end look absolutely beautiful. So, before we get started, if you haven't seen my last upload, I highly suggest that you go watch that. It's going to be in one of the corners that you see right now. I don't want to spoil anything for that video, so if you haven't watched that, I suggest you watch my last video and then come back to this and then watch the whole thing, because obviously I've done some things to this car that I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen last video. So I was rambling on a lot, I'm sorry about that, but we have to get started on this install. First things first, we got to take out the headlight and we got to unplug the battery because I am not getting shocked throughout this whole thing, so it's going to be quite easy. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, I guess. All right, I lost a clip. All right, that it doesn't matter. 4 clips. Something dropped down here. It was the, what is this? I don't even know if I need it. I got 4 of my clips. 3, 4. So I don't know. Who knows? I'll put that over there. But then, gotta take this off. And then we got, you guys will see the 10mm bolts in just a moment. But then we got 3 10mm bolts. We got 1 here and then 2 behind this cover. So let's just go over here, get our handy dandy. Nope, wrong one. We need flathead. I need a smaller one. This small flathead. Come over here, just bring that up. Okay, I guess I'll put that right there. And if it doesn't come out, you just pop it out. Simple as that. And then this should just slide out. Pretty sure. If I don't have a clip in it. Do I have a clip in it? I don't think so. There we go. Okay. So, easy enough. If you're wondering why I don't have all 3, because you can put 1 clip here, 1 clip here, and then another clip somewhere. It's just because I really don't need it. I don't need it, and plus it cracked somewhere. It cracked, so right here, you can see there, right here, it cracked. I don't know if you saw my finger, but right here it cracked, so I can't put a pin in it. So that's why I only have 1 holding it in place, and really, you know, this bumper is really secure, so I really don't need that. I'm sorry I've been saying really a lot. I'm all over the place right now, but we need to get our 10mm. Wrong drawer. Second wrong drawer. This is a 10mm. So this might be a really weird angle, but I don't think you guys really need to see how to take it off. This isn't really a how-to. It's more of a installation type video. Wow, that was on not tight at all. And plus, I really don't know what I'm doing. So that is the main reason why this isn't going to be a how-to video, because I'm not good at wiring. Wiring has never been my forte. So this isn't going to be a how-to. I'm hoping these lights go in fairly easy. I say that with all my installs, but we all know how things go, so it should be fun. It's going to be a learning experience for sure, but let's get this second 10mm out real quick. Out. Alright, cool. Man, this is just a bugger to get out. Alright, my forearm's starting to hurt. Got it. Cool. And we got one somewhere up here. I've taken out these headlights and put them back in so many times because I did it off camera. I know I said in my last video that I was gonna do the fenders and all that sort of stuff in that video, but I figured, you know, it's just not even worth it. Fenders aren't really a high priority, so I mean, I didn't record it at all. All right, number 3. Okay, so now let's see if I can set you guys up somewhere else. There, right there. Is that good? Is that good? Maybe. Wrench isn't in the way. Whatever you call it. That should just, come on. Give it a little bit. Alright. That's how you take out a headlight. Cool. Cool beans. Alright, now I gotta take out my battery. Probably just gonna skip to the part where I just take off the battery, take off the headlight, because I need to put in a wiring harness that I got for the HIDs, because these are not, obviously, these are not HIDs. So I'm gonna just skip to the part where, you know, the battery is semi out of the way. I don't want to take it out because this thing is such a pain to get back into place. So I'm just gonna unplug it, the battery, and leave it in place just so I know exactly the room that I have so I can fit the ballast, wiring harness, so on and so forth. So let me just I'll be back. Okay, so as you can see, everything is out. Got plug 1, plug 2, and I still have the battery still in place but disconnected, just so I know exactly how much room I'm working with. So I want to get with, you guys can't see that, this mess, this just jumbled mess of a wiring harness. Now, I told you guys at the beginning, I'm not a wiring genius, or if I didn't tell you, I hate wiring just so much. I've been watching videos, so obviously I know somewhat of what I'm gonna be doing, but I really don't like it. I really don't like it. It's pretty, you know, straightforward, quote straightforward. You got, come here, this goes to power. I got a ground somewhere. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's the ground. You know, you got the plug that goes into your headlight or high beam, one of the two. You got that goes into the JDM headlight itself, and it's just a bunch of wiring messes. Basically what we need to do, I'm in a really bad spot, but we got to put the ground there, and then we got to put the power there, and then I have to figure out where I'm going to put this, where these are going to plug into. So I'm going to get to, you know, figuring this out. Okay, so I got hopefully everything wired up semi correctly. I don't know for sure. I'm gonna set up my GoPro, I don't know, somewhere where I can see, you know, the headlight. You guys are gonna see it as well if I do end up getting this correct the first time. I'm gonna be absolutely amazed, but I'm gonna set you guys up somewhere where you can see it, and hopefully I can use this traffic cone. Give it. All right, there. I might need I need a taller traffic cone, or I can just stack them. Let's stack them. I got enough. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this works. A little bit scared. I'm really hoping that this works. I'm gonna have to use my phone because GoPro has a nice little app. Let me make sure everything's out of the way before I turn this on, just so I don't mess up anything. Hopefully everything is correct. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna have to open the garage door a little bit just so I have some airflow. I don't want to die. Okay, I got it. Somehow I got it. So let's try this. Whoa! Did I do it? Holy crap, I actually did it. Oh my gosh. What? There is no way I did that first try. Oh my gosh. Oh. It actually works. Oh my gosh. I don't think you guys understand, like, I might be overreacting with this, but wiring, I absolutely hate wiring. There's nothing more that I would rather do than wire. I can't believe it works. Well, first off, the bulbs work. That was one thing I was kind of worried about. I didn't know if the bulbs would actually work. And second off, I never wired up anything in my life except for my gauges. But that was a pain in the neck. But all right, we got it connected. Now I gotta disconnect it because I kind of wired it up real quick just so I didn't want to like set everything back and then wire it up so it's in cramped spaces and I can't get to it. So I have this gigantic, oh, gotta get up here, gigantic mess. As you can see, it's not really feeding through the headlight. So I got to, you know, rewire some things a little bit, try to get everything all set and sound. I don't know where I'm gonna mount this. I might have to tape it somewhere or something like that. But yeah, we got it. We got the headlights to work. All there is to do is this side, and I got to put the ballast somewhere. So I'm going to get everything all cleaned up before I show you guys. But yeah, we are making some progress, boys. Okay, 2 headlights in. All right, as you guys can see, I kind of wired the one path in front of the radiator. I just didn't want it behind, you know, where everything gets scalding hot and where the fans are. I didn't want anything messing up, so I actually ended up wrapping this wire all the way in front. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it, you know, clears the plastic pieces. As you can see here, I like test fitted it, make sure it's all right. It seems all right, but you know, everything's not bolted up just yet. But this headlight is in. I just wanted to do a quick check to make sure that everything is, you know, still okay, because I did unplug it. Oh, here we go. Okay, so first headlight. Just gonna start it up real quick. Inception. You guys can see yourself. Alright, anyway, I gotta put you guys somewhere. That seems good. Alright. Gosh, we did it. We did it. Now all that's left to do is just honestly just clean everything up real quickly. But I can't believe we did it. I just can't believe we did it. I hate wiring so much. I'm not good at it. And the fact that everything works. Is it raining? I gotta be cautious that it's raining because I parked my brother's Jeep out and it doesn't have the top on. It sounds like it's raining. I might have to put that top on. That might be a little bit of an inconvenience, but everything works. Everything works a-okay. As you can see here, I might have to end up buffing and restoring these headlights. They are a little bit, you know, faded a little bit. They're not bad. It's just they could be a lot clearer. So I might end up doing that real quick and then showing you guys, you know, a before and after. That's what I might end up doing. I have to clean these wires up a little bit. I got to figure out where I'm going to put these ballast. But once I get everything cleaned up and figured out, I'll update you guys. Then we got to finish these, clear up those headlights, and then I might have to wait. Wow, that was really close. I might have to wait for another day because it's raining. I might have to wait for a sunny day so that we can reveal the whole front clip, the whole JDM front clip for you guys. But yeah, let me just check on my brother's Jeep real quick, get all these wires, you know, cleaned up, and I got to figure out where I'm going to put everything, and then I got to, you know, clean up one headlight, so on and so forth. You guys really don't care. Anyway, I'll check up with you guys. All right, so a lot of time has passed. I was just a little finicky on, you know, what I wanted or where I wanted the wires to go, but it is all cleaned up. The headlights are in. The gap isn't really that bad. Obviously the fitment could be a little bit better, but it's not that bad for the time being. As you can see, these aren't really, you know, that clear. Let me see if I can get my phone out real quick so you guys can get like a better look. See, it's not really, you know, the clearest, but they are pretty decent. There's not really any, you know, significant scratches or anything like that, but I'm gonna buff these real quick and then show you guys, you know, a before and after. So I don't know if it's gonna pick up on camera, but this is the old, it has like sort of a hazy hue to it. I didn't do this one, so this is why I said it was old. This is the old one. Over here is the new one. I don't know if it's gonna pick up on camera or not, but there is definitely a difference. You can almost see that black chrome in there, shining all nice. But yeah, so there is a difference. It is a lot smoother. There is, you can almost see, you know, some swirl marks. So I don't know, I've told you guys, I'm not a professional, but I don't know how I'm gonna get those out. But yeah, I'm pretty happy on how this headlight came out. All right, so I just finished buffing out the headlights and they just, oh, so good. The car's not in here at the moment because I have it parked outside. I'm gonna have to be switching days on you guys real quick because it's still kind of raining and I don't want to show you guys the JDM front clip if it's not a sunny day. So anyways, I'm gonna have to change very quickly. It's gonna be the next clip for you guys, but it's probably gonna be, I don't know, at least 24 hours, at most 72. I don't know when I'm gonna be filming next, but let me just quickly change. One second. And just like that, it is a brand new day, a gorgeous day, a sunny day. It's a little bit hot, but you know, I'll take what I can get at this point. But in front of me is the complete conversion kit on the Bugeye. Hopefully you can't see it in my, you know, in the reflection of my sunglasses, but in the sunlight, it absolutely looks amazing. Obviously, there are some imperfections, but it is a lot better than the bumper and how the fenders were on, you know, obviously the stock parts. They were just showing their age. Obviously it's a 17-year-old car, so obviously it's gonna show some wear and tear, and it's just this whole car got a complete facelift. But anyway, I know you guys have been waiting a long time to see this, and I'm sorry, and if you haven't waited a week, shame on you. Go watch the video previously, wait a week, and then come back to this video. That's what you should do. But anyway, I'm sorry if there's no like cinematics or like music to go along with this. I just don't have any music. I literally have no music to put along with, you know, cinematics, so on and so forth. So I'm sorry if it's a little bit boring, but anyway, here is the complete conversion JDM convert. And anyway, here's just the front of my car, and there you have it in its complete glory. We got the oh so nice black chrome headlights shining in the sunlight. They are still a little bit, you know, kind of hazy. I've told you guys before, I think it was the last clip or something like that, I'm not a professional. I don't know how to restore headlights like perfectly, but they are better than what they were. They just, oh, it just looks absolutely stunning in the sunlight. We got obviously the Sti Fog Light Covers. I'm sorry my car is a little bit dirty. It's been raining here in Pennsylvania. It rained yesterday, as you guys know, well, the previous clip, but it was yesterday for me. And it's supposed to rain, I think, later today. I think we're getting thunderstorms or something like that, and I just didn't feel like washing my car and then having it get dirty. So it is a little bit dirty, and I apologize for that, but this whole thing, obviously you can see the imperfections in the hood, in the bumper, and the fenders. I don't think I showed you guys the fenders, but here's the fenders. As you can see, we got some scratches here and there, nothing too bad. It's a lot better than how my other fenders were. You know, obviously got scuffs here, and that's probably the worst part right there. But all in all, I am so happy on how this turned out, and I hope you guys are happy with it as well. Like I said in last week's video, this is my biggest purchase I ever made other than buying a car, and I always had a vision on how this car, or how I wanted this car to look, and the fact that it's slowly but surely coming together, it just, I don't know, it kind of blows me away. And you know, it's just absolutely insane. But anyway, I don't want to get all, you know, emotional on you guys. Just look at that, look at the car. Just seriously, would you just look at it? Now the big question is, what is next? I'm so hot. It is so hot. But anyway, what is next for the WRX? Now, I've been thinking of a couple things. I might not do a power mod or anything performance wise, mainly because I don't have the money. The bottom line is I don't have the money, but there are other reasons that I have. But anyway, I've been thinking more towards the interior of the car because I've done nothing to the interior other than the gauges. Other than that, there has been nothing done to the car. And I'll show you some wear and tear marks that I've been dealing with for the past, how long have I owned this car? About 2 years now I've been dealing with it. Obviously it's a 17-year-old car, it's going to show wear and tear, but it kind of gets to you whenever. I'll tell you then. But one thing that I want to get is some center caps for these wheels. I have not had center caps the whole time that I've owned this car, and just recently, I don't know why, it's been bugging me that I don't. So I might end up copping some center caps. I'm not gonna make a full video just on center caps, but I might end up getting them. And here is the wear and tear that I was talking about. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't, but you can see this kind of textured look right here, and then it just fades into this smooth whatever. It's basically you putting your arm right here and it just rubs off. When it rains and I try to wipe off the water, just this whole plastic fake leather crap just comes up, makes your hand all black. And another thing, this steering wheel, you can tell it is showing some wear and tear. It's been getting worse and worse, obviously, over the time that I've been owning it. So who knows, should I get a JDM steering wheel, or should I look for like an STI type interior? I'm leaning more towards like a JDM style. I don't know why, I'm just on like a JDM kick, just because, just look how good that looks. Just look how good that looks. Anyway, so I'm leaning more towards JDM style, or like, not style, JDM steering wheel. And I don't know if I can cop some seats or not. I don't know, we'll see. One thing that I do want to show you guys, in case you do end up switching your headlights to HID, is how I ended up wiring all this. I know it might be confusing to some people, and I really couldn't find many videos on how to wire it. Now, obviously, these are some HID headlights. I switched them from my stock WRX, which are not HIDs, and you need a wiring harness to actually wire up these HIDs. And when I was looking to like how to, hook up these wires, I really couldn't find many videos, or any videos that went like in depth on what they did. Now, so I'm gonna try to do the best I can with what I got. Obviously I can't take out the headlight and show you guys in depth, but I'm gonna do the best that I can. So when you get this wiring harness, I ordered it from Lightworks. I'm probably gonna link it down below where I got this wiring harness. It's very simple. You just put in your input and your output, and then they basically send you this wiring harness. So I hooked up, obviously the ground goes where the ground is, the power goes to where the power is. You really don't have to worry about this. I don't know what it is. Don't worry about this. You don't have to worry about this. I just haven't really hooked it up to anything just yet. I don't know where I'm gonna put that. I'm still trying to figure it out. But since there's more room on this side, well, hopefully on this side, this wiring harness comes with these connectors, and this connector goes right to your ballast, right to the power point. And if you have the clip on the top, as you can see right here, not many people went in depth on which side goes to like which connector goes to which side. I don't know, I'm not a wiring genius, but which connector goes to which side. Anyway, to make it simple, with the clip on the top, you have the red on the left, black on the right. That's how I got it to work. It might be different for you guys, but if you want to try it out, go ahead and try it out. Obviously ballast goes there. This orange thing connects to the ballast. Obviously I showed you guys that. And then there's a blue clip that connects to your stock headlight. It might be headlight or your high beams, one of the two. It's the biggest one. It's the biggest connector. That's what the blue thing goes to. And then the other clip, you should have two plugs. The other plug just connects right into the HID. I hope that made sense. Hopefully it did. If it didn't, well, I just rambled on for 3 minutes for nothing then. But anyways, guys, that is gonna end today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I really, really hope. I think I said this before. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't remember. I'm just absolutely excited on how this car looks. I hope you guys like the look of the WRX. It's blowing me away how this car is just coming together slowly but surely, and I thank you guys for sticking with me. I know I don't build cars as fast as some other people do, and I know I really just take my time, and I just thank you guys for just watching me every time I upload. Seriously, it means a lot to me. But anyways, guys, that's gonna end it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave it a like. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in the next... Oh my gosh, I can't remember my outro video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave it a like. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in the... Why can't I think of the last... Is it in... I will see you in the next upload? Okay. Cut it. I don't know why I just covered the camera. But anyways, guys, that's gonna end it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave it a like. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in... Oh, I can't do it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Anyways, guys, that's gonna end it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave it a like. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see each and every one of you in my next upload. Ooh, I got it.